The year was 1978. It was a turning point of a story that dates back to ancient civilizations. A story of the Unani system of medicine, which had originated and traveled through many countries and was introduced in India around 8th century. With a strong regulatory mechanism and infrastructure in education and research, India today stands as a world leader in Unani medicine.
हील इन इंडिया इस दशक का बहुत बड़ा ब्रांड बन सकता है। आयुर्वेद, यूनानी, सिद्धा आदि विद्याओं पर आधारित वेलनेस सेंटर्स बहुत प्रचलित हो सकते हैं।
The turning point was the inception of the Central Council for Research in Unani Medicine, CCRUM, which became the epicenter for research and development for the Unani medicine for times to come.
Since its inception in March 1978, the CCRUM has been dedicated to pioneering research and development in the field of Unani medicine. Headquartered in New Delhi, it operates through a robust network of 23 research centers strategically positioned across the nation. The primary mission of Central Council for Research in Unani Medicine is to foster innovative research, promote excellence in Unani medicine, and contribute to the advancement of healthcare through evidence-based practices. With a strong commitment to quality and collaboration, it strives to create a positive impact on public health and well-being.
The story of CCRUM has many chapters, each adding to its legacy and advancement over the years. The strong pillars of CCRUM that stand on the foundation of research are the state-of-the-art peripheral research centers, which bring on board the much-needed credibility. Displaying that the CCRUM has the dedication and passion to shoulder any responsibility.
The CCRUM research centers are equipped with the state-of-the-art facilities, some of which have been accredited by prestigious organizations such as the National Accreditation Board for Hospitals and Healthcare Providers (NABH) and National Accreditation Board for Testing and Calibration Laboratories (NABL) and GMP certified pharmacies. These accreditations reflects its dedication to maintaining high standards in research and development.
NABH has been established with the objective of enhancing health system and promote continuous quality improvement and patient safety. In compliance to the aforesaid directives, CCRUM had initially selected 6 of its peripheral centers for acquiring NABH accreditation. These centers are NRIUMSD Hyderabad, CRIM Lucknow, RRIUM Chennai, RIUM Bhadrak, RIUM Patna and RIUM Srinagar.
The research endeavors encompass a wide spectrum, displaying the versatility and ingenuity of CCRUM.
Survey and cultivation of medicinal plants program plays pivotal role in drug research program of the Central Council for Research in Unani Medicine. Medicinal plants plays an important role in drug development as these are the source of majority of ingredients in Unani formulations. Keeping in view the importance of Unani Medicinal Plants, Council has established 5 centers of survey of medicinal plant unit, SMP unit. SMP unit is one of the pioneer component in the Council research program and are being carried out through 5 peripheral institutes located at National Research Institute of Unani Medicine for Skin Disorder, Hyderabad, Regional Research Institute of Unani Medicine, Aligarh, Bhadrak, Chennai and Srinagar with certain aims and objectives.
The CCRUM has conducted over 30 studies to validate core principles and fundamentals of Unani medicine. The aim being to align traditional Unani fundamental concepts with modern biology.
Central Council for Research in Unani Medicine is engaged in carrying out multifaceted activities, and one of the important areas is conducting fundamental research program, which is conducted at Hyderabad in our National Research Institute of Unani Medicine for Skin Disorders, which is a premier peripheral institute. The aim is to test scientifically the concept of humors and temperament and its relevance to the state of health and diseases. Out of 23 peripheral institutes of CCRUM, 19 peripheral institutes are engaged in conducting clinical research in priority areas of national importance. Projects are undertaken under intramural research mode, that is done as per our IMR policy, collaborative mode under expression of interest scheme of CCRUM, and EMR mode under Ayurgan scheme of Ministry of Ayush.
The CCRUM has also conducted safety and toxicology studies on 115 single drugs and coded formulations and pharmacological studies on 70 Unani formulations.
CCRUM is implementing the preclinical research program through its centers having pharmacological units. These are the NRIUM-ST Hyderabad and RRIUM Srinagar. The main objective of this program is to obtain data on safety on those pharmacopoeial drugs on which the clinical validation studies have already been completed. So a complete profile is being obtained on these pharmacopoeial drugs.
We have the different type of sophisticated instrument like GCMSMS, HPTLC, HPLC, IR, UV visible spectrophotometer to check the quality of raw drugs. We also have the microbial parameters, and to monitor that we have set up the microbiology lab so that there should not be any contamination in the drugs.
Total yeast and mold count and presence or absence of specific objectionable pathogens including E. coli, Salmonella species, etc. The microbial section also carries research work on antibacterial, antifungal and antibiofilm potential of herbal drugs. Our institute exemplifies excellence in the standardization practices to regulate quality, safety and efficacy of Unani medicine.
In the field of clinical research, the CCRUM has completed around 130 clinical trials and around 50 projects on the clinical validation of drugs, while 70 such projects are in progress. These initiatives contribute to the evidence-based validation of Unani formulations.
The literary research in Unani medicine has been the priority area of research since the inception of the council. Initially, 4 literary research units, one each in Lucknow, Aligarh, Hyderabad and Patna were established. After merging these 4 units, a literary research institute of Unani medicine was established in the campus of Jamia Hamdard, New Delhi. This institute was relocated to the campus of Jamia Millia Islamia in 2015. The objectives of literary research are collection and preservation of source material on Unani medicine, promotion of access to Tibbi manuscripts, translation of classical Unani texts originally written in Arabic and Persian, compilation of monographs and drugs and disease compendia, development of standard Unani treatment guidelines for common diseases, and reproduction of classical literature of Unani medicine. To attain these objectives, 66 volumes of 31 books have been translated, 18 books have been compiled, around 10 drug and disease based compendia have been compiled, standard Unani treatment guidelines for 130 diseases have been developed, and 74 classical books have been reprinted to preserve this classical knowledge.
लिटरेरी रिसर्च इंस्टीट्यूट बेसिकली जो काम करता है उसके 4 से 5 कंपोनेंट हैं. जो ज़ख़ीरा है यूनानी लिटरेचर का, उसका साहित्य जो है वो अरबिक पर्शियन में उपलब्ध है। ऐसी कंडीशन के अंदर उसको ट्रांसलेट करने का काम तो हम अपने यहाँ करते हैं, जिसको ट्रांसलेशन का एक हेड दिया गया है। दूसरा कंपाइलेशन एक कंपोनेंट है। तीसरा न्यू लिटरेचर डेवलपमेंट है। और इसी तरह से जो न्यू जैसे नई नई बीमारियां आती हैं उनके ताल्लुक से जो कुछ भी जो काम किया जाता है उनमें हमारी यूनानी सिस्टम ऑफ मेडिसिन किस तरह से कारगर होगी, उसके लिए भी हम लोग नया लिटरेचर डेवलप करते हैं। और अपने पुराने लिटरेचर की रोशनी में आज की मॉडर्न साइंस को देखते हुए हम उनका लिटरेचर डेवलप करते हैं।
Caring for society is an inherent part of the CCRUM, and it plays an active role in public health through OPD and IPD services, co-location health centers, mobile clinical research program under scheduled caste subplan and tribal subplan, and school health program.
The objective of these programs is to provide free Unani treatment to the economically weaker sections of the society, as well as to the scheduled caste and the scheduled tribe population. Free Unani medicine is being distributed through those centers which are implementing this program.
We have general OPD attending to over 250 patients daily, geriatric OPD, reproductive and child health care, RCH OPD, non-communicable disease OPD, dedicated research OPD under clinical research program. 53 clinical trials have been successfully carried out. Also a special paid OPD providing Unani coded medicine at nominal charges to patients who have completed clinical trial and require further treatment. Over 16 to 17 lakh patients have received treatment through these OPD so far. The RRUM is also carrying out mobile clinical research program on Tuesday and Wednesday in designated rural areas. Till date, 43 villages have been covered under this program and provided healthcare facilities to the villagers at their doorsteps. The objective of mobile OPD program is to provide free healthcare through free dispensing of Unani medicine.
Even during the COVID-19 pandemic, information and advice on preventive measures and prophylactic Unani drugs were provided to those at risk.
The CCRUM actively engaged in research and published studies related to the disease. Crucial information, advice on preventive measures and prophylactic Unani drugs were provided to those at high and moderate risk.
Education and research are like two sides of a coin, and the CCRUM has focused on the two and carved a path for many towards a healthier and prosperous future through education and research. The CCRUM runs MD programs in Mualajat or Medicine and Ilm al-Adwiya or Pharmacology at the National Research Institute of Unani Medicine for Skin Disorders, Hyderabad, and the Regional Research Institute of Unani Medicine, Srinagar.
For the promotion of education and research in Ayush system of medicine, which have two components. One is related with capacity building and continuing medical education program in Ayush, and second is related to research and innovation in Ayush. The research and innovation component was erstwhile known as extramural research scheme, which was introduced to tap the potential of medical, scientific and research institution, university, organization for the research need in Ayush sectors with an aim to expand the ambit of research in Ayush system.
Initially, the council used to conduct the research programs through a centralized allotment system, which means that all the programs that the researchers carry out are allotted to them through the centralized system, that is from the headquarters. But over the years, our researchers were always interested in carrying out certain projects based on their choices, on the national priorities and upon their interests. in collaboration or utilizing the infrastructure which is available at the institutes of the different institutes units of the council.
Given the wealth of invaluable information and research at hand, it is only fitting that CCRUM has embraced the initiative of disseminating this knowledge in its diverse manifestations. The CCRUM publishes periodicals, books, booklets, brochures and leaflets in English, Hindi, Urdu and regional as well as foreign languages. The periodicals include the Hippocratic Journal of Unani Medicine and Jahan-e-Tib, both journals recognized by UGC CARE. It has also produced more than 300 books, monographs and reports besides IEC materials.
At the publication division of the CCRUM, our vision is to contribute to realize a healthy and disease-free society through preservation, dissemination and propagation of the knowledge and science, research outcomes and literature of Unani medicine by way of bringing out quality publications. To realize this vision, the CCRUM publishes various periodical and non-periodical publications as well as IEC materials. Hippocratic Journal of Unani Medicine and Jahan-e-Tib are our two research journals which are indexed in the UGC CARE list.
With the prime focus on advancement of Unani medicine, the CCRUM has collaborated with
During the Arogyas, we promote the system by showcasing translights in the event and give free clinics, organize free clinics in which our physicians disseminate Unani medicines to the poor patients, as well as we distribute IEC material, information regarding diseases, regarding activities of the council which we perform, and lectures in which general masses, general public comes and participate and they get the information. The main purpose of IEC is to disseminate the information regarding specific system. Working in Unani system of medicine, we promote Unani system of medicine.
The story of CCRUM is not just one of innovation, dedication, information. It is also a story of globalization, of spreading its arms wide to reach out so that Unani medicine gets recognized at international platform for global health.
The CCRUM is playing an active role in the globalization of Unani medicine. Collaborations with institutions in Bangladesh, Hamdard University, Tajikistan, South Africa, Tehran University of Medical Sciences, Iran, etc., alongside partnership with World Health Organization, underscore our commitment to spreading the benefits of Unani medicine worldwide. The CCRUM, through Ministry of Ayush, has partnered with WHO and is a stakeholder and contributor in various initiatives of the WHO, including the development of WHO International Standard Medical Terminologies on Unani medicine,
Armed with 4 decades of research and innovation, the CCRUM made significant strides and achieved many milestones. Now, this story is ready to write new chapters and achieve greater heights. The future beckons. It's time to fly.